Alright, I'm back in. Okay. I know that took forever to get going. Thanks, Purple Bat. I'm just trying to make things a little different. Switched my setup to a actually Linux setup, so I'm running them side by side and trying different things. So I had the opportunity to just kind of do a new layout. Right now, I have a whole lot of echo though on my end, but does it sound right to you? Good to know it sounds fine. Interesting. Yeah, I was gonna do like a scrolling text or something like that. I haven't got to that point. I didn't have as much time before starting as I wanted. But we'll get there. And I was thinking I wanted to do more interactive stuff with the chat and be able to throw those kinds of things on the info. Chat commands, things like that. I just don't have them set up yet though. I do have to do something about this echo. It's gonna drive me crazy. All right, testing for the echo one more time. Yeah, I'm using OBS. All right, testing again. Trying. All right, still got some echo. Where is that coming from? It's all new audio devices and everything right now. I might have got it figured out. Welcome in, Daenerys, as well. So yeah, I got a lot of alerts I still need to set up. All right, let me go one more time to my settings. I know it's going slow because it's just taking so long for me to get everything going. I wasn't able to do a live test before changing all the stuff. So this is the live test. All right, testing again. 1, 2, 3. See, I gotta make sure it's good on my end, that I don't have a bunch of echo. Even if it sounds good on your end, I'm happy about that. But I'm gonna go insane. All right, I think I'm good. You guys can still hear me okay? You can hear the waves in the game? Game audio's working. All right, I'm gonna add in some background sounds. Not too loud, ideally. Okay. Guess I might as well get back to playing. Alright. So we have a save file here. I did make sure the save file is still good. We were at Dracula. I think last thing we did was we got something from the casket, right? Maybe I should go down there and double check. Okay, pretty sure I got everything I needed from the chat or the casket. Let's just look in there one more time to make sure. Trembling with fear, you peer into the ornate coffin. Finding it unoccupied, you see the interior is lined with shiny red satin. Well, that's nice. Let's look at the satin. Okay, doesn't understand satin. What did we get from that? We didn't get the sword, did we? Stake, necklace, brooch, gold. Oh, I think we got a key. I think that's what we got. We were going to go up, and we were going to try to open a chest we couldn't open before. I think. I also think we're near the end of the game, which means we need to have the next one ready to go. I do have King's Quest 3 ready to go. I know we didn't vote on it in the Discord yet, on which game to do next. But I think these first 3 King's Quest games seem relatively short. A week of scheduled streams, about. Alright, was it the middle tower? Is that where I needed to go? So if we finish this on this stream, which is likely, from the score, we're at 126 out of 185. And I'm sure we missed plenty of stuff, so we're not going to get 185. I'm sure we'll finish this stream, so we might as well start King's Quest 3 right after. Oh, come on. You fall to your death on the hard stone floor. Oh, man. Since I had to reset everything up, I don't have the same unaliving count we did before. But when we start King's Quest 3, we'll start that back up. Oh, you like the Doraemon figurines? Yeah, I thought you might be a fan of those. So when I'm in some of those neat shops, I'll post a picture every now and then. And yeah, I was thinking when I saw that, I'm like, that looks like the same style as the figure you use for your streams. Which I think you did all that art yourself, right? Little Purple Bat. And Chester Cat, this is... Oh, come on. This is King's Quest 2. Why can't I do these stairs? Straight line stairs I can do. So I apologize, I don't have all the chats visible because I am multi-streaming, but I do have TikTok and the purple site visible. I should be live also on what do people say, the red play button site. I couldn't get that chat working, so we'll just use that for DVR, I guess. Oh, okay. I think the mouse is hurting me. Let's try doing it with the keyboard. Looks like the far wall is safe. Yep, hug the wall. That's right. Thanks, Laura. All right, do I have the right key for this chest? Unlock chest. Did I spell that right? You don't have the key that will go with the chest. Okay, it must be the other tower, or is this the key to the last door? Maybe that's what it is. Look, key. Shiny gold key. Must be for the door. Good afternoon, Epoch 1 on the purple site. Go ahead and lurk, no problem there. I don't have a number pad, so I can't do the diagonals. No, he fell, but it was just a little bit. He's okay. Okay, I think we can just leave now. Right, where do we go? To the left? Thanks for the heart me, Marcus. And Cheester Cat, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I'm not catching everything. Oh. Use cross. Alright, let's put that in. Alright, so now I can do F3. F3 will repeat the last thing. Oh, I gotta go find Dracula, right? We can't just leave him here. We got a stake with mallet across. There's gotta be a reason. Have you asked Prince Graham what his full name is? No. What is your full name? Does he say? No. Hey, thanks for the reminder, little purple bat. Open door. Do I just leave, or can I actually kill Dracula? Little purple bat says, gotta buy a man a drink first before asking their full name. Is he not gonna show back up? Should I load the game again? Certainly I don't just run away, right? That would be crazy. Wow, little purple bat, thanks for all the likes. That is an insane number of likes you've got up there, over 5,000. Alright, I guess we'll just try leaving. Am I still protected from these bushes? I think so. Yes. The poison brambles. Okay, I should just be able to ask for a ride or ride boat. You climb into the decrepit rowboat, and the shrouded fiend paddles across the toxic lake to the shore. I probably miss points if I don't kill Dracula. Your man said, yo, it's the guy from Minecraft, right? Basically. Alright, let's see if I can find where that gold door is. If I remember right, it was just gotta keep going to the right. Purple Bat said, not Minecraft, Steve. Before the next stream on Wednesday, I'll have the chat figured out. One way or another. Okay, we need to go up now. I know, it's exciting, isn't it? We were going to the right, now we're going up. What am I trying to do for the chat? Well, so, Purple Bat, since you stream, I recommend everyone go check out Bat's stream too. Little Purple Bat stream is a lot of fun. I notice you do a lot of cooperative games and a lot of horror games. That's really cool. But since you do streams, you'll probably understand. I was using Caster Labs to combine chat from the Purple site and TikTok, and I switched my setup over to a Linux one recently. And I'm trying to challenged myself to do everything that I normally do, from the music synthesizer side to the streaming side, games that I play, all kinds of stuff with Linux. But Caster Labs doesn't work with Linux, so I was trying to use what do we call it? Social Stream. I was trying to use Social Stream to get it working for the chat combiner. I have not played Forbidden Forest, no. And thanks for following, Nerd Gamer. And because I had to set everything up all over again, I haven't gotten around to everything yet. So some of my alerts, I apologize if I missed them. Oh, there it is. Gotta go on the bridge. Let's save again. Gold key. Nerd Gamer, still play retro games. Perfect. So I do retro games or consoles, but for the scheduled streams, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I've primarily been doing these point-and-click games, because a lot of them are new to me, and you only get to do first playthroughs once, right? And so, I mean, it's been, I think it might have been a year, or maybe next month it'll be a year, streaming on TikTok. I still think I've barely scratched the surface on point-and-click games. Yep, King's Quest 2. Alright, let's see if this key will open this door. If not, then I came all this way for nothing. Alright, we want to unlock door. The key to the third door fits easily into the keyhole. You turn the key and presto, the door opens, and again the key disappears, revealing a world unlike any you've ever seen before. What? Alright, this needs a new save. New world. Yeah, we just finished Space Quest before starting the King's Quest games. We played through all of them. Oh, you played at monochrome on a green monitor? Nice. Alright, let's look around. The sand on the sparkling beach is deep blue. A bright sunlight from a gorgeous pink sky dances across it. Cliffs tower above the beach. This is an ocean unlike any you've ever seen before. It has a rainbow quality, changing colors with the movement of the water. This is a sea raging and frothing as if in a storm. What about this sand? Oh, oh yeah, I have played Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the text adventure. So right now I'm playing it in Scum VM. It's actually playing on a Linux machine. But this would have been, you would want to play this on a IBM PC Junior, Tandy 1000, or an early IBM PC. I think you can do it on a 86 or an 88, so like an early IBM. It was also released on other platforms like the Commodore Amiga, the Atari ST. I think there is even a Coco 2 version. Thanks for following, Jason. The sand on this sparkling beach is a deep blue. Okay, yeah, we figured that out. Let's go. Actually, it looks like there's something up here. Okay, same thing. There's a fishing net in a pile on the beach. Let's get that fishing net. Catherine, welcome in. Thank you for the popular, too. You reach down and retrieve the fishing net. Alright, we got a net. The fishing net is fashioned from a material that is unfamiliar to you. It is smooth and tangle-proof. How about that waterfall? The lavender waterfall tumbles down from the towering blue cliffs. Alright. And Knox, welcome in on the purple site. Let's look at these rocks. Because, you know, I like rocks. The rocks are rather drab, unlike the bright blue sand on the beach. Oh, I also don't have my no spoiler message up, but this is a no spoiler zone since this is a first playthrough. Actually, that's something I can add real fast. Let me try that. I don't think that'll take me very long. Let me add a text input here. This shouldn't take long. Let me figure this out. Alright, this is going to say first playthrough. No spoilers. There, we've got text. That looks fine. I think that looks fine. Okay, back to the game. What am I listening to in the background? This is FM84. They're kind of like an electronic synthwave retro group. What do we got here? The sand on the sparkling... Okay, yeah, same thing as before. Alright, so I think we've been everywhere. I guess we just use the net. What do you wish to do with it? Use net on ocean. Use net on water. Throw net. You cast the fishing net into the wild sea. Upon retrieving it, you see you have caught a large golden fish. It falls from the net and flops helplessly on the beach. What? Let's look at the fish. The large fish is covered with shimmering golden scales. Its graceful fins and tail are almost translucent. Right now, the beautiful fish is writhing in agony. Can I give it water? Can I put it back in the... Hey, Danny, thanks for following. Yep, King's Quest 2. There's a poor fish struggling on the beach. A little purple bat on the purple site said, spit on the fish. I mean, gotta keep it wet, right? Maybe I can just push it back into the water. It doesn't look like I have anything in my inventory that would help it, right? Unless we're just going fishing and we want to use the mallet. Alright. Push fish. Can't do that. Get fish? You grab the flopping fish. Its mouth is wide open and its gills are extended. With difficulty, you hold the fish as it twists and turns in your hands. It's writhing in agony. Oh yeah, Codename Iceman is on the list for sure. Yeah, you gotta figure out the right question to ask. Should I put it back in the water? Am I supposed to swim somewhere? That's a good question. Alright. Throw fish. You throw the poor gasping fish back into the iridescent water. Gratefully, it calls to you. In return for saving my life, I wish to offer you a ride across this ocean. Well, that's nice. What a nice fish. Alright. Ride fish. Ta-da! I'm gonna skip this track. Oh no! Am I dying? What's going on? Let's get to a safe spot, look around, then save. Alright, you can see that the island is really quite small. The foliage is remarkable though. Plants and flowers have overgrown it, some growing very large in contrast to the tiny island. Alright, we're gonna do a new save. Island. Because that's how my brain works. Let's look at this tree. The trees on this small island are tall, with spreading branches and huge fan-like leaves. One of these days I'm going to climb a tree. The trees are too difficult to climb because of their enormous size. I guess we just explore. I think the King's Quest series might be on Steam, but they're definitely on Good Old Games, GOG.com. That'd be my first recommendation. Same with Space Quest, Police Quest. All right, we got a tower. You can see that the island is really quite small. That's the same description. He's not going to acknowledge the tower? Okay. I'll go to the tower. Are these bushes or clouds? Bushes. The island is completely overgrown with foliage. Huge leaves, flowers, and clinging vines are everywhere. Okay. Let's wind. You can see the... Okay, it's just... it's the exact same description. Come on. There's a tower here. The tower is built of creamy, opaque quartz blocks. Creamy. You see a tiny window near at the top. A delicate hand waving a hanky appears from the window. Now look at the window. You see a small hand waving a hanky from the window at the top of the tower. Alright. Knock on door. You hear what sounds like a distant roar. Well, that's not good. Something coming for me? Yeah, let's just open it. We'll be fine. Alright, don't fall down the stairs. It is not Hugo, but that's on the list as well to play. This is King's Quest II. No! You lost your footing on the narrow stairway. I should have saved at the tower, huh? You land on the hard floor of the tower and are instantly killed. Man. Ken and Roberta Williams wish to thank you for playing King's Quest II. We are delighted by your score and hope you are enjoying the game. Hey, thank you very much for the heart meat, Kaz. I'm trying to catch all the interaction. I apologize if I do miss some of it. Alright, let's load the game again. We're on an island. Oh yeah, Purple Dolphin recommended Blade Runner. I want to play that one too. It looks gorgeous as far as these the graphics go in these point-and-click games. Welcome in JB as well, and everyone else. Now these games came out before I could talk, but there were still games that I was aware of when I was younger, and I used to watch cousins and my uncle play them, but I was too young to really get them. I've always wanted to. Alright, new save. The tower. Yeah, I'm streaming using OBS. You lost your footing on the narrow stairway. Already? Okay, at least we didn't die. Can we get up these stairs without dying? The mouse should help. I think. I'll have to save every screen. Let's try this way. The mouse hurt me last time. The real challenge. It's not the monsters. It's not Dracula. It's the stairs. Blue Moon, welcome in. Yep. King's Quest. Okay. Be careful, there's a huge lion with dripping fangs at the top of the stairs. He has a hungry look in his eye. I don't think I have anything for the lion. But I'm going to save again. Lion. See, I've been doing these point and clicks for a while. I'm learning. This is the biggest lion you have ever seen. He could eat you with 2 bites of his powerful jaws. His tail thumps repeatedly on the floor. I don't think I have anything to give him, do I? Well, I have a sword. Oh, I do. I have ham. Give ham to lion. Hungrily, the lion gobbles down the smoked ham and then falls fast asleep. Oh, look at that. I got some points. That must have been the right thing to do. Throw a bet on lion. What about this door? The heavy door is closed. Okay, open door. You have found her! The girl from the magic mirror. She is even more beautiful than you had imagined. Well, that's good. She is even more lovely than she appeared in the mirror. Her long auburn hair tumbles in luscious waves down her back. She has the bluest eyes you've ever seen and soft, creamy skin. Creamy. Can't say creamy without the obligatory old Greg. Say hi. Hello. Talk to girl. My name is Valanice. You think that's right? Valanice? Valanice. What is your name? Say King Ram. Oh, Graham, I am forever grateful to you. JB said she wanted a ham. You messed up. Okay. Say, let's leave? Okay, let's. You gonna follow me? Say, follow me. Okay, follow. No. What do we do? Get girl? Don't be so rough. Valanice is very grateful to you for rescuing her. She will follow you anywhere, except, of course, down those dreadful stairs. She is deathly afraid of them. I have all kinds of gifts for her, right? Can I give her, give ring to girl? Not right now. Yeah, basket of goodies, because that's from Grandma. Give basket to girl. You can't do that. Wait, did I type it right? I did. Okay. So do we get down somehow? She won't go down the stairs. Carry girl. Doesn't understand carry. Okay, can we climb down somehow? The room at the top of the tower is very tiny. You are angered at the thought of Valanice having been imprisoned in this small room. I really wonder if I'm saying that wrong. Valanice. Can I just look out? Look down. Wonder, do I need a... Oh, thank you very much, heal your own ass for the heart me. What to do? Let me look at my inventory again. We still have the carpet. Use carpet. What do you wish to do with it? Fly on it. Ride carpet. You're not able to ride it this time. Maybe from the balcony. Try the candle. I'll try the candle too. Let's see if I can ride the carpet from the balcony though. Ride carpet. No. Use candle. Light candle. Candle is already lit. Doing pretty good, heal your own as. I'm a little sore, a little bruised and beat up. I got T-boned last week on well, I missed the stream on Friday because of it. I'm okay, just a little sore and beat up. Try jumping off the balcony? Maybe. And JB, I also want to say thank you for the follow. Sorry I'm not catching those too quickly. Yeah, I could try killing the lion. That sounds mean, though. We are playing King's Quest 2. How about Ride Lion? The lion is sound asleep. Stab lion. With one mighty heave of your sword, you fatally wound the large lion. He slumps to the floor. Oh. Did I get points for that? Get sword. Okay, let's tell her that the lion's dead, maybe? Open door. You have found her. Yeah, I know I found her. Will she follow me now? Say, lion dead now. Talk to girl. My name is Valanice. What's your name? Say, Graham. I'm forever grateful to you. Say, go. Okay, go. Kiss girl? I don't think that's appropriate. I mean, we just met. You tentatively embrace the beautiful girl. Your lips meet hers, and you are both in ecstasy. This was well worth playing the game for. Well, now what? We didn't even get any points. All right, well, gee. Is she gonna follow me out here now that the lion's dead? Eat the girl. No, 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 no. Wrong game. Okay. Open door. What do we do? You feel a sudden tingling sensation. Could it be the effects of the sugar cube ever worn off? Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Pillow? Maybe we can jump off the balcony. I'll just throw a pillow down there. Throw pillow. Can't do that. Okay. Use pillow. Ride carpet. Can't do that either. What do we do? I haven't gotten stuck yet this stream. It's been pretty straightforward. I'll try giving her all this stuff I got. Give brooch to girl. Give necklace to girl. What could it be? What could it be? Do we climb down somehow? What about that cloth? Large sheet of cloth. Tie cloth. Don't understand tie. Use cloth. Give carpet to girl. Well, that's not how you spell give. I'm not good at typing, evidently. Give carpet to girl. Can't do that. All right. Hold hands. I just want her to follow me out. Is she gonna follow me now that the lion's dead if I just try leaving? Okay, maybe we need to proceed with what we already did. We kissed the girl. We said what our name is. Yeah, I asked her to follow me, and it said that she will, just not down the stairs because she's afraid of the stairs. Say, marry me. Okay, marry. Give ring to girl. Not right now. Ask girl. Talk to girl. Man, why is talking to girl so hard? All right. Say Graham. I'm forever grateful to you. Say follow me. Okay, follow. Propose to girl. I like it. Nope. Yeah, let's look around the room some more. No, it's just a small room. What about the balcony? Don't understand balcony. Okay. I'm thinking. So I've got a pillow, I've got a sheet or a cloth. Use cloth. Climb down. Climb cloth. Use pillow. Say, will you marry me? Okay, marry. It's just an auto response. Think just show the ring? I tried giving her the ring. I could try show. Show is an action in the other games. Not right now. Okay. Yeah, I think we can make a rope out of cloth, right? Use cloth with pillow? This has got to be the end of the game or really close to it. Maybe untie the fishing net? Use net? I think the pillar? Tie cloth to pillar. Say, how do we leave? I'll try it. Okay, how? The cross, I'm pretty sure, was for Dracula. Do I have the tiara? I don't think so. Tie cloth. I'm wondering if I missed something else on the island. Yeah, Johnny C, I think we're of the same opinion. Maybe there's just something else I need. All right, let me look at what I have again. Steak was that must have been for Dracula, which we didn't kill. Ruby ring, earrings, mallet, bottle, cross, pillow, carpet, clamshell, candle, fishing net, cloth. You think you'd be able to use the carpet? Show carpet. I was able to fly on it before. I don't think we can get back to the other land. Let's look at this lion. Large lion has succumbed from the blow of your sword. He is dead. Get lion. The large lion has succumbed. He is dead. Okay. What about this chain? No? Untie lion. Push lion? Let's do it. He is dead. If I'm soft locked, I do appreciate he letting me know if I'm soft locked. Tell her to go home. Say go home. Nope. Say leave. Okay, leave. Something I need to do in the tower, or I need to go somewhere else. Look around. You see nothing special. Sign prenup. So we've kissed, I've talked to her. I say my name. That's gotta be what we do, right? Hello. We just talk again? No, there's no time for small talk. I don't have an amulet. I can try just giving her stuff. Give ring. Give. Do I have a bracelet, I think? Ask her about Diddy. Kiss her again. Alright, we'll kiss again. You tentatively embrace the beautiful girl, your lips meet hers, and you are both in ecstasy. This is well worth playing the game for. Please don't tell me this is the end of the game. Let's see. Propose to girl. Wait, I didn't know propose. Alright. Put ring on girl. Show ring. But I don't have an amulet. Give earrings to girl. That's not how you spell two. Can't do that. Yeah, missing something. The black cloak makes me look like Dracula. That was for another puzzle. Okay, let me think about this. Also, where's the music? There we go. Gotta put my own music on. Alright, we're gonna leave and explore the island. Let's do a new save, though. Dead lion. And occasionally you guys might find that you got muted by a mod. That's just to help me out since this is a first playthrough. I don't want any direct spoilers. If you have uninformed guesses, that's just fun. Just try not to do any real spoilers. So I'm going to go explore some more. I'm definitely missing something. You lost your footing. I'm okay, right? I definitely didn't see the whole island. So let's go to the right. Oh, there's another island. The small island offshore has only a few bushes and one large tree growing on it. Can I swim to that island? Let's just go in the water, see what happens. Swim! You can't do that. Okay, okay. Water kills you. So that's not what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, Hagatha, we defeated Hagatha. I like the interaction in chat, though, so, you know, if you just have a fun suggestion but you don't know the answer, you can just say IDK and then the answer. And then so if you don't know whether it's right or wrong, that's a safe way to do it. And I think the mods will honor that system, right? Yeah, I tried carry girl, it didn't know carry. I tried get girl and it said you're moving too fast or too rough. Tracy B, welcome in. Alright. Back down. Okay, I can't swim to the island. Maybe I can call for the fish. Or use the net again. Without falling in the water, I'm going to try that. Throw. Net. Catch nothing. Okay. That's not it. Let's try going up. Maisie, welcome in. And Dr. Pat, yeah, I tried asking. That didn't work either. Alright, maybe I can look to the island from here. The small island offshore has only a few bushes and one large tree growing on it. I can't swim. Look, water. You are captivated by the beauty of the beach. Yep, okay. I don't think there's a way to get across there. A glint of metal catches your eye. You look toward the direction of the glint and see an amulet lying on the ground. Ooh, let's go get this amulet. That's it. We just needed more items. More exploring. I tried swimming, but I immediately drowned. That did not do us any good. Let me check something real fast. Sorry, I'm just making sure I got everything working. Okay, back to the game. I had to silence that. All right, get amulet. Look, amulet. You examine the amulet. It is made of bronze and has tarnished with age. A tiger's eye stone is embedded into the front. You turn the amulet over and see the word home engraved on the back. All right. Okay, like other items, that's got to be a magical item that'll take us home, right? Sorry, I'm getting a... Oh, man. Getting a call that I can't seem to answer. Where is he? There he is. I'll just take my time getting around here. No hurry. Taking our time. Okay, open door. Alright, we need a new save. Oh, not that. There we go. There. Got the amulet. Magic amulet. Amulet should make us go home, right? Where are you going? Are stairs this hard? There we go. The stairwells, yep, they're the worst. What am I at? 32 save points now? Save files. Careful, careful. There's no such thing as railing in King's Quest. We'll just walk by our sleeping lion. Alright, open door. I found her! Can I just use amulet? What do you wish to do with it? Show amulet. Give amulet to girl. How about rub amulet? So we needed to do with the lamp. You rub the tiger's eye stone on the front of the amulet, but nothing happens. Okay. Talk to girl. Say Graham. Kiss girl. You tentatively embrace the beautiful girl. Your lips meet hers and you are both in ecstasy. This was well worth playing the game for. Okay. Use amulet. Go home? Oh, here we go. You murmur the word home. A tingling sensation envelops your body. You black out for a second. When you come to, you see you are somewhere else. Congratulations, King Graham. You have won the hand of the beautiful Valenice. May you two live happily ever after. Alright. I think we just finished King's Quest 2. And guess what? We've got King's Quest 3 ready to go. Yeah, all the audience members. You've got the king from King Neptune, the dragon, the shark, just different characters in the game. The monk declares you man and wife. Can I kiss the girl? Kiss. No. Alright. I was gonna try. Back to Daventry, I think. If you have enjoyed this game, please ask your dealer about the availability of Space Quest. King's Quest 3, to err is human. To really foul things up takes a computer. Thank you from the King's Quest development team. Ken, Roberta, Sol, Jeff, Chris, Scott, Doug, Mark, Al, Dale, and Emo? Thank you from the King's Quest Quality Assurance Team. Larry, Susan, Russ, Bob, and Kim. Okay. Is that just going to repeat? All right, tell you what, I will be right back, but we're going to keep going with King's Quest 3. Just got to take a normal human break for normal human reasons to do normal human things, and this normal human will return. All right. Thank you, everyone who stuck around. And thank you for letting people know about the Discord. Okay. I gotta get these volumes figured out. My microphone is very loud. That should be about right, though. Yep. So this is the Amiga version, although you won't see very many differences between this and the MS-DOS version. Mostly the mouse cursor is going to be different. That'll probably be the only thing you really notice. But yeah, thanks for everyone who stuck around for the next game. So King's Quest 3, To Err is Human. All right. We'll go ahead. Oh, did I just skip the intro? Oops. Let's continue with that. All right, I'm using Scum VM, so I can just go right back here. We'll do it again. Oh, and thank you for following, guys. Lift Heavy and Shellanor. I appreciate the follows. And Jordan, thanks for following as well. Okay, is this an intro or do I need a click? Gwydion is a lonely lad of 17 who has lived for as long as he can remember with an evil and cruel wizard by the name of Manananan. Mananan. Gwydion gazes upon the countryside of Fluidor. Okay, I was too slow. Mananan treats the poor boy like a slave, ordering him about, constantly threatening him, and refusing to ever let him leave the premises. Often, Gwydion wonders who he really is and how he came to live with the old wizard, but Mananan offers no help in that. Wow, that is fast. Suddenly, the front door opens. Out stalks Mananan, the wizard. Gwydion, he shouts harshly. Oh, Gwydion rushes to his side, afraid he may be in trouble. Why are you not working, boy? The wizard sneers. Gwydion mumbles a faint reply. The kitchen floor is filthy. Manananan grumbles. Go sweep it, now! Turning on his heel, the wizard re-enters the house, slamming the door behind him. Oh, now I get to click to continue? Okay. Alright, that music's pretty loud. I'm gonna tone that down a little bit. There we go. Such is the story of young Gwydion's life to this point. What's a poor boy to do? Oh well. In resignation, Gwydion obediently follows Mananan into the house. Manananan. Yeah, that music is quite the drone. All right. Oh, we got a timer. I'm supposed to sweep the floor, right? Is that what you said? I don't see a broom. Let's find a broom. Actually, let's look in our inventory. You are carrying nothing. I don't see a broom in here either. Let's do our look around, though. This is where Mananan eats his meals. Mananan. Oh, I like Mananon. Let's go with that. This is where Mananon eats his meals. You, of course, are not supposed to eat here. You eat in the kitchen. There's a pine table and benches large enough to seat at least 10 people, but the wizard has never had any guests for dinner. Get hat? It's of no use. That timer's worrying me. I think I need to find a broom. It's gonna come beat me if I don't sweep. Oh, is that a broom? This is the kitchen of the wizard's house. Other than your own bedchamber, this is the only place in the house that you feel you can call your own. The wizard rarely enters the kitchen. On cold days, the fireplace is a cozy place to sit. Oh, that's sad. The broom is just as it appears. Get broom. Okay, I got the broom. Now what? Sweeping. Okay, very nice. Hey, look, a cat. Okay. Look, cat. You're too busy sweeping. Am I supposed to be sweeping when he walks in? That detestable pet of Mananon's is a constant annoyance. Nimbly, you grab the nasty cat by the scruff of its neck, avoiding its needle-sharp claws. Now that you have it, what are you going to do with it? The detestable cat leaps from your arms, snarling and screeching. Ooh, here's a bucket. Maybe you'll put the cat in a bucket. It's of no use. All right. Get cat. He slips away from your grasp with a fierce scratch on your arm. Kick cat. Screech. Okay. Let's look at the table. What else was I supposed to do? Sweep the cat. You use the heavy oak table when you prepare food for the wizard. Right now, there is a loaf of bread, some fruit, and a mutton chop on the table. Let's take the mutton. You take the mutton chop and carry it with you. Take bread. Take the loaf of bread. Take fruit. You take the fruit and carry it with you. All right. What's this? Is this like a butter churner? Look, churn. Looking at the butter churn makes your muscles ache as you remember the long hours churning cream to make butter. Otherwise, you have no interest in it. But what else am I supposed to do? Look, shelf. The kitchen shelf holds many ingredients and kitchen implements for cooking. One useful item that catches your eye is the clay bowl you use for all of your mixing. All right, take bowl. You retrieve the clay bowl from the kitchen shelf and take it with you. All right. Anything else? Look, barrel. The barrels only contain foodstuffs. They are too huge to move. Take food. You already have it. Okay, fine. Put cat in bucket. You might need it. Get cat. Oh, too far away. Get cat. Nope, slips away. Okay. Am I supposed to sweep somewhere else? Kiss cat. What's on the wall other than in the broom? Iron rack. Okay. Your trusty knife is hanging on the rack. And your serving spoon. All right. Get knife. You take the carving knife from the iron rack and keep it with you. Get spoon. Okay. You take the wooden spoon from the iron rack and keep it with you. All right. Use spoon with with barrel. All right. Let's look at the fireplace. As it is now summer, the need to light a fire and cook hot food has diminished. The fireplace is, at the moment, not burning. Okay, very nice. Is that a bell? What's on the mantle? No? No, that's not a bell. What is that? Well, go somewhere else, I guess. We look at the cup? Oh no! Mananon appears older than old. His long white beard straggles thinly past his waist. His skin resembles old parchment paper, and his hands are gnarled and twisted. But don't be fooled, the old wizard is smart and powerful. His magic is formidable. Put food in bowl. You feel Mananon's cold gaze is quite unnerving. Put food in. What? Can I please type? Put food in bowl. You don't need to put the food in the bowl. Okay. Put food on table. These chores. You might need it. Okay. What else am I supposed to do here? Look shelf. Doesn't look interesting. Okay, fine. I feel so rushed, but I don't know what to do. Let's look in this room. Mananon is very private with his study and doesn't like you poking around. The huge oak desk is covered with his writing implements. An oak cabinet is in the corner. There's a chart on the rear wall. The bookshelves are filled with books on every subject. The wizard fancies himself to be quite a scholar. Okay, let's look at the books. Or not yet. He doesn't want me in here. He's gonna do... Gwydion, I have decided to take a journey. Oh, that's nice. So many books line the bookshelf, you wonder when Mananon has time to read them all. Titles cover many subjects, from ancient Arabic mythology to a study of the heavens to the philosophies of Socrates. All right, let's just take a book, can I? You glance at the titles of the books, but you do not see any that interest you. Wait, was that a glint of metal behind one large book? Look, metal? Move book. Move book. All right. Where's the glint of metal? Maybe on the right? Look book. You notice a huge glint of metal behind one large volume. Look large book? Move book. There we go. Look shelf. Oh, come on. Look metal? Man, what do I do? Said the graphics aren't as good in this one. It's definitely different. More colors, I think. Well, we moved the book. You notice a glint of metal behind one huge volume. Whole metal? It's all the same. What do we do? Cronian. Yep, this is King's Quest. Get book. We moved it. We moved it back. You move the big book back where you found it, so it again conceals the metal lever. You don't want the old wizard to grow suspicious of your activities. Okay, let's move it again. I think I just missed the message when I moved it where it said there's a lever. Lever. Yeah, all right. Pull lever. Ah, move book. Let's move the book back. Move book. Before you replace the book, you better shut the trap door. No, I don't want to do that. All right, let's look in the cabinet before I go down there. Is the cat down the stairs? The cat was in the kitchen, strumming on the old banjo. All right, the oak cabinet has a brass handle on its door. Your feather duster is lying on its top. Ooh, let's get the duster. So I'm just going to dust stuff now. Very neat, very tidy. We need that background music again, though. All right. Let's open cabinet. You tried to turn the handle, but unfortunately the door is locked. Oh, let's search the desk. Is it lost? Let's look at the desk. Okay. Look, is that a wastebasket? You don't remember. You emptied it yesterday. Oh, don't you remember? Okay. Get basket. You don't need it. All right, let's just go down. Go down? Just walk there. Oh, thanks. Sassy narrator. Do a new save. Or just a save, I guess. Trap door. Take a look around. You're on a flight of steep underground stone steps. They curve downward toward a dim light. The open trapdoors above you. And on we go. You look in awe around this room, around this torchlit underground room. It appears to be a laboratory, a wizard's laboratory. Against the earthen walls, there are rows of shelves holding numerous jars which contain strange unknown ingredients. The shelves also hold skeletons of small animals and birds, some human skulls and bones, and other odd instruments, whose use you do not know. Against the earthen wall is a massive oak table with a spacious worktop. The narrow stone steps lead up to the wizard's study. Alright. Alright, against the earthen wall is a massive oak table with a spacious worktop. Atop the oak table are a large leather-bound book, a mortar and pestle, a large brazier holding charcoal, and a flint plus measuring cups, beakers, flasks, and stirrers. Can I just get all? No reason to take it. Get mortar. There's no need for you to carry a mortar and pestle around with you. It will remain on the table for you to use as you wish. Ooh. Alright, let's look at this book. Maybe there's something we can do. Covered with gold trimmings, the old book's leather cover is cracked and worn, its pages yellowed and brittle. The title, however, is clear. The Sorcery of Old. You eagerly thumb through page after page of what you assume to be magic formulas. The ink of the old handwriting is faint and barely readable. Most of the formulas are indecipherable, but a few are in a language you know. You treat the old book with great care, as you can tell it contains recipes for some very old and powerful magic spells. Your hands shake as you realize this book could be the key to your escape from the evil Mananananananananan. Read book? Get book. Can't get it. Well, how's it going to be the key? Can I just use the book? Use book. How can you use that which you do not have? But I can't get the book. Because he would be suspicious if it's missing. Alright, let's look at the shelf. You curiously gaze at the strange jars of ingredients, the animal and human bones, and other odd implements which line the rows of shelves. You see jars of ingredients resting on labeled shelves bearing such ghastly names as powdered fishbone, nightshade juice, mandrake root powder, saffron, toad spittle, and toadstool powder. Okay. What's over here? The wizard's desk is curiously empty. You have no further interest in it. Okay. Thanks, Heather. And Chills Willie, thank you for following. Alright, look shelf. Same kind of stuff. Well, what do we do? Let's look at the torch. So this is the key to our escape. But what do we do with it? I can't take the book. Take page from book. Search the book. Is it lost? Read book. You realize, your hands shake as you realize this book could be the key to your escape from the evil Mananan. Maybe we need to come back down here later? What else is on the desk? Oh, maybe we need to swap it out with another book. Let's go back upstairs and see. You played this game watching your brother over your brother's shoulder on a 386 PC. Nice. Oh, it's not Gold Rush. It's King's Quest 3. . 3 . . . 3 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . To err is human. Cat. Oh no! That darn cat really did it to you this time. Tripping over the cat, you fall to your death. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, we gotta update our added death counter. Alright, new text. We've been doing it for all the Sierra games so far, so might as well keep that going. Alright, let's see. Unalivings. 1. Where should I put this? Let's just put it there. That's pretty clear, right? On the TikTok side, at least. Alright, loading the game. At the trapdoor. So I was going up here anyway. You think the counter's going to be high for this one? Yeah. Alright, can I get a book from the shelf and swap it out? That would be great. No reason to take it. Well, I just gave you a reason. Alright, well, we didn't finish exploring the house yet. And we can't go into the cabinet without a key, so I know I need to find a key somewhere. Drizzt Durden, thank you very much for the follow, too. Kit Kat. It's an evil cat, so it's okay. Tripping me up on the stairs. Oh, you never got out of the house. Well, that's not very encouraging. I don't have a diagonal key. At least there's a railing on this one. That's what we needed in the last game. Railing. What else we got in here? This hallway is on the second level of the wizard's house. There are 2 stairways here. One goes up and the other leads down. An open doorway leads to the north. Alright. What leads to the right? I go the one direction that's not mentioned. You have always admired this lovely tapestry. It adds one of the few bright spots to this dreary house. Okay. So we need to make the bed. This is your own pitiful bedchamber. Compared to Mananin's fine room, yours is almost a cell. The bed is hard and uncomfortable with only a threadbare blanket and a small flat pillow. The other furnishings are junk. But as poor as it is, it's your own haven as the wizard never enters it. Alright, wizard never comes in here. You have nothing of interest in your dresser drawer. Okay. What about the bed? The bed is nothing more than a cot, hard and cold, and is difficult to sleep on. Your pillow is small, flat, and made of old rags. Can I get the pillow? It's of no use. Look under bed. Under bed. Hey, he does it. You lean down and poke your head under the bed. You see nothing but cobwebs and dust. Alright, fine. Move bed. Can you do that? I guess not. Well, that's dreary. Can I get the tapestry? It's of no use. I guess we'll go through this door. You look at Mananan's elegant bedchamber. You see fine furnishings from a regal bed to a beautifully carved closet. You can't help but compare this handsome room to your own meager cubicle. Heavy velvet curtains drape the regal mahogany bed. Alright, we're gonna look under this bed. Dropping to your hands and knees, you peer under the bed. There is absolutely nothing under there. The chamber pot? Man in his chamber pot is on the floor beside his bed. Get pot. Oh no. Is he just gonna dump it out, I hope. Jiggy puzzle? Yep, King's Quest 3. Wrinkling your nose in disgust, you throw the smelly contents of the chamber pot out the open window. What a way to make a living. Let's look at the mirror. Imperfections in the glass make your reflection wavy. Nevertheless, your rags show up all too clearly. But, though in rags, your face is handsome and your body strong. Well, that's good. Open drawer? Ah. Look in... Wait. In the vanity drawer are many uninteresting items, although the wizard's hand mirror may come in handy. You grab it, then close the drawer. Oh, well, that's nice. Open closet. Look in closet. You see voluminous velvet robes, satin slippers, peaked hats, and soft linen gowns. It's a word I don't use on my day-to-day. Look at the dresser. The elegant dresser is made of mahogany. Its drawers are graced by beautiful gold knobs. You bang the drawer against your shins repeatedly. Try packing up. Okay, fine. Sassy. You find baubles and trinkets which do not interest you. Suddenly your eyes fall on something that does. A vial labeled Rose Petal Essence, which you eagerly take. Alright. Rose Petal Essence. Very nice. Yeah, I dumped the bedpan. The chamber pot. Alright. New save. Chamber pot. And up we go. Alright, can I click? Will he go up there if I click diagonally? Not really. Oh, there we go. Yay! Purple Bat, thanks for all those likes. You gotta be kidding me. You got, was that 22,000 likes? You have entered the musty tower of the old wizard's house. A polished brass telescope is directed out a window. From here, Mananon spies upon the poor occupants of Huidor. Mananon has the brass telescope pointed out a window. It is well polished. He uses the telescope to keep tabs on the citizenry of Huidor. Get telescope. It's too heavy. Alright. Look in telescope. Ah. Good Old Games is going to use Scum VM, which is a game engine translation for various platforms, and it has its own save function there. You put your eyes to the glass. It amazes you how near everything seems. You can even see squirrels climbing faraway trees. No wonder the wizard knows all activities of Huidor. Alright, how about move telescope? You push and pull on the heavy brass telescope, but in vain. It is just too heavy for you. How about turn it? Nope. What's on the floor here? Is that like a fly? You see nothing on the dusty floor but a dead fly. Oh, we gotta get the fly. You pick up the dead fly and drop it into your hand. Disgustedly, you look at it. I don't want to carry around a dead fly, you think. Picking off its wings, you throw the rest away. What? So I now have fly wings, a knife, spoon, bread, mutton, rose essence, bowl, mirror, and fruit. There's an asterisk by some of them. I wonder if those are essential items. Eat the fly? Oh, no. I will not be eating the fly. Besides, I flicked the fly away and just took its wings. Why are diagonals so difficult? So we're gonna skip that track. All right, was there something else? Oh yeah, there's the tapestries. So if we look under the bed, can we look behind tapestries? You lift the bottom of the tapestry and peer behind it. The wall is filled with cracks. You can see why Mananon would hang a tapestry there. There are also dozens of charcoal scribbled drawings, diagrams, maps, and notes to programmers with the legend King's Quest IV. But you're uninterested in this, since you presently have your hands full with King's Quest III. You lower the tapestry and smooth out the wrinkles. Nice. I'm carrying lots of things. Alright, there was one more tapestry. And then, I think we searched everything. We can go back down to the laboratory. Try that again. Nothing special. Doesn't look interesting. Okay, let's leave. Alright, can I make it all the way down? And did I do all my chores? Probably not. But we swept, we dusted, we took out the chamber pot. What else did we do? Or is that all of it? Hey Elizabeth, how you doing? You can get this on Good Old Games, GOG.com. That would be my recommendation. They're fairly cheap on there too. You can get the whole collection. I think you can play it on pretty much any modern platform. Well, I never got a key though. Can I make it down the stairs without the cat getting me this time? Was there a map? F5 and F7 don't work? Are you sure? I would be very surprised. Oh, a map on the wall? Yeah, I might have to go back up there. Thanks, Sean. Alright, there's nothing on this table, right? No interest in it. Fly wings, rose essence, mirror. Those are the items with asterisks. What if I look at the book again? It's all the same. Trent, thank you for following. Yeah, we need to explore some more. We're not done yet. Nope, don't go that way. Don't fall. Was there something else? I really wanted to open this cabinet. No, we use a feather duster. Did I miss anything else? Time allotment is crazy. We're almost at 20 minutes already. No, it wasn't anything else in here. Where's the exit? Is the door to get out? Can I just leave? Hey, I go outside. The lone mountain rises from the forest of Fluidor to this cloud-encircled peak. Here is the somber house of Mananan, where you and he reside. Okay. Do I need to feed the chickens? A couple of chickens strut about their chicken coop. As all chickens do, they peck, scratch, and cluck. The poor things, they will end up as the old wizard's dinner one day. There's a bag of chicken feed behind the fence, beside the chicken coop. Alright. Get feed. You only need the chicken feed if you want to feed the chickens. Feed chickens? There we go. Jeez. What am I going to do, Leisure Suit Larry? I probably won't do it on stream here. Maybe I'll do like a special Discord server stream or something. And catch a chicken? I cannot reach them. Open gate? Aha. Close gate. How can I do that? Okay. Get chicken. Gotcha, you managed to catch a chicken, but what are you going to do with it? What are we going to do? Look, chicken. The chicken struggles in your arms, trying to peck you. Apparently it doesn't enjoy being held. Throw chicken. Okay, we need to get the chicken for something. Get chicken. What am I gonna do with it? Take a feather? Tuck in the chicken firmly under one arm. You gently pluck a small feather, then let it go. Alright, that's gotta be what we need. What is coop? Look, coop. A couple of chickens strut about the chicken coop, blah blah blah. Okay, I think that's it. Open gate. We better go close that trap door, huh? Open door. New save. Chickens. Alright, let's pull the lever. Pull lever. Move book. Oh, move book. Hey, Alora, thank you for the GGs. Move book. Alright, there we go. Let's, you know what? I think we probably need to put our items in the dresser in our room. It said he doesn't appear there. See if I can get up to that room before he shows up. Something with the cats you have to do? Come on, go up the stairs. Why is this difficult? There we go. Yeah, why are stairs so hard in this game, right? Alright. Put items in drawer. That's not what I did. You get on your hands and knees and quickly shove all your possessions under the bed. They will be safe from the wizard's sharp eyes there. Stuff hidden. Alright, was there something else I needed to do? Yeah, I said put stuff in drawer and he just put it under the bed. I guess the developers were being gracious. What else do we need? I don't have anything now. Haha. You're startled to discover an ancient parchment scroll. Its ink has faded, but it seems to be a map. Taking this treasure, you leave everything else exactly as it was. Okay. I just went move close and I got a map. Ooh, can I hide fast enough? Oh, I better close the... No, I'm not going to hide fast enough. We'll find out what happens, then we'll save the game. Should I put it under the bed? You might need it. I'm about to get caught. I would be very lucky if I don't get caught. Oh, just ran into a pole. That's normal. That's a normal thing to do. Put stuff under bed. I'm going to do the save over the last save. Stuff hidden. But now what? I can't remember what else the wizard told me I needed to do. Do I need to feed the cat? I'm going to get in trouble for not doing something, I'm sure. But reminder, this is my first playthrough, so I'm trying to do it without any direct hints. Fun suggestions, or if you don't know the answer, that's fine. But if you know the answer, just keep it to yourself if you can. I know that's easier said than done. Stairs. But where else do I go? There's the cup there, but I don't think he could get it. Oh, you do pick it up. Ah. Empty cup. Yeah, I don't have a number pad on my keyboard. I'd have to map those. Now that you have it, what are you going to do with it? Whole hair? Screech. You manage to pluck some fur before he viciously scratches and leaps from your arms. With grim satisfaction, you survey your wounds. Stupid cat. Whether you know it or not, you just helped me. The detestable cat leaps from your arms, snarling and screeching. I think we got everything we needed in here, though. Yeah, that has an asterisk next to it, so I think that is the stuff I can't get caught with. Tatum, I am playing this. This is the Amiga version being played through ScumVM. That's just to make it easier for the stream. I recommend if anyone's looking to pick this up, that you go pick it up on Good Old Games, GOG.com. Go up the stairs, nice. Yeah, this game was released on the IBM PC, Macintosh, Commodore Amiga, Atari ST. All right, hide stuff. Haha, it works. But now what? I'm sure there's more I need to do. That strut means business. Yep, he's got that strut. Do. What else do I need? Well, I can't get into his cabinet because I don't have a key. Where else would the key be if not in here? But I thought I searched everything in here. Beautiful rug adorns the floor. Its thick wool is woven in a colorful design. Let's look under the rug. You lift up the rug in several places and look under it. Sad to say, all you see is the dust you swept under there yesterday. We looked in the vanity, we looked in the dresser, we looked in the closet, we looked behind the tapestry, we looked under the bed. Maybe the pillow? Nope. Look behind mirror. Just as it appears. Move mirror? No, can't do that. Is that a hat? Get hat? Move hat. Oh, Wiz is about to show up, right? Any moment now. The mirror is a nice effect. Believe it or not, that's kind of impressive for the old games. Where else would it be? Hey, look who it is. I have returned, Gwydion, and I am ready to eat. We better go set the table. So bad at stairs. So I have all my food's under the bed. Uh-oh. What's he gonna do to me? How long do I have to feed him? This is a different style so far compared to the first two. Style as in like how the game starts. You don't just have this open world, go discover everything. We're just stuck in this house. And you're also different characters, so that's different too. All right. Get food. Get stuff. Okay. Dropping to your knees, you reach under the bed and retrieve all of your possessions. All right, so I think we want the bowl and the fruit and the bread, maybe even the knife. Hide feather. What? Okay, let's just hide the stuff, I guess. I can't hide individual items. Okay, get bread worked. Oh, this is going to take forever. Get bowl. Get spoon. Get fruit. What else did I have under there? Get knife. Bread, fruit, bowl, knife, spoon. Let's look under the bed. Please don't get the stuff. Just look at it. Oh, possessions are hidden. Oh, yeah. Get mutton. I mean, do we just put it all in a bowl and put it on the table for him? He's been back for almost 4 minutes. Corin, thank you for following. Let's get that music back. There we go. Oh no! He's gonna be so mad. Gwydion, you are assigned a chore. You know what happens to lazy boys. Mananananananananan shakes his head in disgust. I am still hungry. When will you learn to obey? Up goes the dreaded finger. Do I get another chance? Like a bad little boy, you need to spend some time in your room. Okay, I'm not dead. Hey, you're all good, Catherine. Thank you very much for hanging out. If you lurk, that's good. If not, no worries. Spend time with family for sure. You suddenly find yourself in your own little room. You notice that the door is closed. Oh no, we're trapped. Bad little boy. That's not how you spell boy. There we go. Open door. You twist the doorknob on your bedroom door, but to your frustration, find it locked. Alright. Climb bed. How can you do that? Look window? You can see most of the countryside of Huidor from this vantage point. Climb window? Go outside. Just walk there. I don't think I can do that. Get stuff. I'm trying all kinds of things. But can I move this? Can't look behind the mirror either. Think I just take a nap? You lie down on your hard bed, stretch, then curl up, trying hard to get comfortable. Your thin blanket and small pillow do not help much. Can I just wait it out until he comes lets me out again? I don't think anything's happening. You gratefully rise from your old hard bed, stretching your aching muscles. Okay, how about, yell. Knock on door. Oh, door's open. Okay. Well, I got my stuff. I hope I don't need to have it hidden still. Kick cat. Alright, we're still looking for a key because we haven't opened the cabinet yet. If I was going to hide a key somewhere, it would probably be in my room. Oh no. He's going to take all the stuff I found, huh? You'll create no magic around me, Guidian. The hateful wizard growls as he takes the offending ingredients from you. Oh no. I think he made a mistake. Thanks for playing King's Quest 3. Next time, be more careful. Alright, we've got a counter to update. Dos. Alright, let's sleep again. Sleep in bed. Wake? Now the door's just gonna be open, right? Well, let's hide stuff. Oh, wait. Get bread. Get fruit. Thanks for swinging in, Heather. We'll see you next time. Get a knife. Ah, door's unlocked. Hello.
Hello. I came to interrupt your stream. How are you?
Good.
Good. Guess what I got?
Just 5 more minutes.
It's fine. Guess what I got?
What'd you get?
Oh, do we have any Lorcana players out there?
You're fighting the blur,
Is
I know.
it Blur? I know. Well, it's the random Jafar one. I couldn't find it anywhere because GameStop or not GameStop. Game Nerds was sold out. Everyone was sold out. They had it at GameStop, and they said there was a surplus of Lorcana at GameStop. They only sell the Pokemon cards. So, fellow nerds,
GameStop
go to
has
GameStop
Lorcana.
and get your random Jafar new ones.
Nice. All right. Everyone says hello. All right. So what did we just get? We've got fruit, bread, knife. So I need spoon. I think. Yeah, I'll tell her she has to do an unboxing. Mutton. We need the mutton. In a bowl. See if that's all the food items. I'm pretty sure I just need to go put it all on the table. All right, knife, spoon, fruit, bowl, bread, button. All right, let's make a new save. No, not that one. There we go. Unlocked. Yeah, I looked behind this tapestry already. There's nothing behind the other one, though. Just talking about King's Quest 4. Alright, I think we need to go down to the kitchen, prepare the food, maybe like cut the bread or something. Oh no. What does he have to say this time? I am going to bed, Gwydion. Do not disturb me. Ooh, I wonder how long he's going to be in bed for. Let's go get our stuff again. Cut the cheese. I don't have any cheese. It's like Leisure Suit Larry, but it's King's Quest, also made by Sierra. With less adult themes. Meaning none. Well, almost none. Guy Threepwood. That's from Monkey Island. We played through all the Monkey Island games, too. All the old ones, that is. Alright. I'm looking for a key. It's probably in the bedroom. Oh, he's asleep. Can we just kill him? Mananananananan is asleep on his great bed. His snores are so loud they rumble off the walls. Be quiet, you wouldn't want to disturb him. Maybe it's in his pocket. Search wizard? Is it lost? We got a mirror. From this room. And we got a map from this room. Maybe I needed to look at the map. Check pockets. Look. Pockets. What's pockets? Oh, he did not like that. You try to be quiet, but an unfortunate squeak wakes Manananan. He turns in his bed, then sits up, staring angrily at you. You know you're to stay out of my things, he growls. I have no choice but to punish you for this. You'll create no magic around me, Gwydion. The hateful wizard growls as he takes the offending ingredients from you. Yeah, puts us at 3. Alright, so he wakes up. So don't go searching the room, I guess. Let's leave the rest of this stuff there. We'll just see if I find anything else. For now, let's see if we can make the table so he doesn't punish us for that at least. He's just saying he's taking a nap, right? Yeah, do not disturb me. Alright. Down we go. Maybe down we go. Core memory unlocked. Nice. Glad I could do that for you. To the kitchen. Will he keep sleeping? I don't know. Bonk him on the head with something. How you doing, Retro Man Logan Savage on the purple site? Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. I've got a new setup and I don't have the chat combiner working right now. Okay, let's see. Put bowl on table. You might need it. Okay, use bowl. What would you want to do with the bowl? Put food in bowl? Don't need to put the food in the bowl. Come on. I am not using a joystick right now, just the keyboard and the mouse. How about cut bread? Can we do that? You can eat the bread without slicing it. Make dinner. What's a dinner? How am I supposed to serve him his food? Maybe I don't need to do that anymore. Kick cat. Oh yeah, no problem, Logan. I agree with that. I get in too many of them as well. So what do we do? Nothing on the shelf is interesting, he said. Maybe the key's in here. I'll just try opening desk. Ah, you open the large desk only drawer, but you see nothing interesting. Before you're caught, you close it. Oh, well, that's not good. Look in trash again? What's a trash? Look in basket. Don't you remember you emptied it yesterday? So nothing to do there. Where's the key to that cabinet? What about this portrait? Just as it appears. Look behind it? Doesn't look interesting. Okay. Fine. Doesn't look interesting. Slowly figuring out the stairs. So he's in the room taking a nap right now. Unless the key's up here. Well, we got fly wings from up here, but there might be something else. Look outside. You can see most of the countryside of Hudor from this vantage point. And we couldn't move the telescope. What about lens? Can we take a lens? What's a lens? Open telescope? We can't move it either. It's too heavy. Okay. So I don't think there's anything up here. I tried. Well, I've got other stuff. This is what I have, but I've got a bunch of stuff underneath the bed still. I don't know how long this guy's taking a nap for. But he gets after me if I make too much noise in here. Get chamber pot and hit him on the head with it. Just gonna throw it out? Oh, come on. Be quiet, you wouldn't want to disturb him. Look under the bed, nothing there. Look under rug. You tug at the rug for quite a while before you realize you're standing on it. So if I open the drawer, I know he catches me. Just dust. You gonna catch me if I open this drawer? What about bottom drawer? I opened the top one last time, right? No. That's how you spell it. Nope, he didn't like that. I have no choice but to punish you for this. Alright, do I die or I just sent to my room? You need to work off a little of that weight, Gwydion, snarls Mananan. Punished. Boy, do you hate these little sessions, but no pain, no magic. Really? So you gonna exercise till he dies? Maybe I need one of those candles on the wall. It's on Twitch as RetroRounds. Bum 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 bum. How about stop? No, quit the game or continue? Continue. Pant, 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 pant. Okay. So now what? Workout. What do you guys think? Is there somewhere else I need to go? Probably can't leave the mountain, can I? Hammer's lost hairline over on the purple side. Welcome in. Thanks for checking me out on both platforms. Can I just go this way? I don't know if I need to leave yet. This looks dangerous. Oh, come on. Yep, first playthroughs. This is what I've mostly been doing on here for these point and clicks. Manananananananan's eyes narrow to slits. Gwydion, you are forbidden to be here. I have a good mind too. His face softens as he continues. Well, maybe next time. For now, go home. Alright, we can't leave yet. Well, I didn't do that, kind gentle, but I did get its feather. Alright, so we're back in here. Is he ready for dinner? Uh-oh, it's him again. And he leaves. I didn't have anything that'd get me in trouble, so he left. I need to open that cabinet. I'm sure of it, but I need the key to do that. And I need to wait for him to tell me he's going on a journey again. I don't have a whole lot of time left to stream today. I am getting near the end of my scheduled time. But for anyone who's new to the channel, I do stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 4 to 6:30 p.m. Central Time. And if you want any updates or to hang out, send communications, join the Discord. There's an open invite link in the profile on TikTok and on the Purple site. So you're just hanging out there, huh? I did check the painting. I didn't check the candles. You're a part of a group that remade this game? Oh, that's really cool. So where are your remakes available at? Are they fan remakes, or are you with a developer? I'm not sure what else to do, but if I get caught, I look up Infamous Adventures. I will do that. I'll make a note. Right, we got the mirror out of the drawer. Yeah, nothing else in there. Maybe I need to look under hat. No. So I got a map from the pockets. Maybe I need to go get my stuff from under the bed and look at the maps. So there's the chamber pot by the bed. We interact with that. He just picks it up and goes and dumps it out. Yeah, this is already definitely hard. You got something to say? You're just hanging out. Okay, then. Just making sure I'm not wandering around. Out of my way, Gwydion. Alright. I'll do that. Oh, you worked on Ken Roberta's remake of the Colossal Cave Adventure? I want to look at that. I'm pretty curious. What about, is that glass? Can I get the glass? There's no reason to take it. Okay. Get map. I'm hiding all this stuff under the bed. Look, map. Okay. Magic Maps ink has faded away. So far, it isn't much help. What? Okay. So map's no good. What if I just pick teleport? The map looks blank there. Alright, fine. Put map away. And so it shall be. Put the stuff under the bed. Play this on your friend's Tandy 1000 in the 80s. Nice. We got a Tandy 1000 HX. It's one of the wedge-shaped ones. I really like it. I've got it back on the desk behind me, actually. As well as many other items. Alright, so I'm going to save the game. I don't think anything's really changed since workout, so we'll just save workout. And with that, I do gotta call it. It is time for me to sign off. If, like I already mentioned, if you're new to the channel, check me out again, I hope. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 4 to 6:30 Central Time. Sometimes I'll stream off schedule, just unannounced off schedule streams where we do something different. We won't be playing the same game. I'll play something, well, something completely different. Usually old computers, sometimes old consoles. And yeah, and if you're on the Purple site, stick around. We'll go ahead and do a raid for another creator on there, another streamer. So yeah, and on the TikTok side, I will see you guys later. All right, I'm going to end my other streams. I don't think anyone's watching anywhere else other than